the sound that wasn't loud. The wind came first. It tore across Mount Horeb with a violence that split stone and sent dust spiraling into the sky. Elijah watched from the mouth of the cave, cloak pulled tight, heart heavy. But the Lord was not in the wind. Then the ground shook. The mountain groaned as if it would collapse into itself. Rocks fell. The earth heaved. Elijah braced himself, waiting for judgment or command. But the Lord was not in the earthquake. Then fire. Flames raced along the mountainside, fierce and consuming, the kind of fire Elijah knew well, the kind that once fell from heaven and silenced prophets of Baal. Surely this would be God. But the Lord was not in the fire. After the fury passed, silence settled in. Not the silence of emptiness, but of presence. A gentle whisper followed, so soft it could have been missed, so small it carried no fear. And Elijah knew. He covered his face and stepped forward. The voice asked what no thunder ever had. "What are you doing here?" Elijah spoke his exhaustion aloud, his faith, his fear, his loneliness. He had confronted kings and false gods, but despair had finally caught him. He thought he was alone. He was not. God did not shout him back into service. He spoke quietly, restoring perspective, revealing that others still stood faithful, and that Elijah's work was not finished. Strength returned, not through spectacle, but through reassurance. The prophet left the mountain reminded that God's power does not always arrive like fire from the sky. Sometimes it comes as a whisper that steadies a tired soul. Commentary note: this story reminds us that we often look for God in the dramatic, crisis, confrontation, spectacle. But endurance is often restored in quieter ways. Elijah had seen miracles, yet what he needed most was not another display of power, but reassurance and direction. God meets us not only in moments of triumph, but in seasons of exhaustion, speaking gently when shouting would only overwhelm. Historical note: this account is recorded in 1 Kings 19 verses 9 to 18. Elijah was a historical prophet active in the northern kingdom of Israel during the reign of King Ahab. Mount Horeb is another name for Mount Sinai, a significant location in Israelite tradition. The wind, earthquake, fire, and still small voice are all elements of the biblical narrative. This retelling expands descriptive detail while remaining faithful to the scriptural account.